Hi scrappy friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a 2-page layout here, and we are going to document some festival pictures. So I will tell that story further on as we get going on the layout. Today I am thinking about using the September-October mixing collection. So I saw this one here with the stars, and I kind of thought that went with rock music, concert. It was nighttime. And then I liked how this one went along with it, just kind of that stripes. I could also go with just this nice neutral with a little bit of texture on it. So yeah, I'm thinking about using mostly these three. I don't think I'm going to break into these ones yet. There are some on the back too. So there's like different wood grains and plaid. So I think I'm gonna pull these 3 pages out, set the rest aside here. A new Make It From Your Heart book just released in September, and I saw a layout in there. I'm kind of going to use that as my jumping off point, but I'm not going to follow it exact. I'm just going to kind of mimic the layout, to lay it across this way, do a column of pictures here, and then I did bring out a couple of my pocket pluses. So this one has 4 horizontal options, and then I have, well, it'd be 8 front and back, and then I have this one that would be 12 vertical pictures. So I'm not really sure yet. I don't have my pictures printed. So I have them on my phone though, so I know kind of which ones I want bigger and which ones I want smaller. I'm just going to lay the photo mats down. I think what I might do is start with this one going across, and then I can bring in this one up and down. I just don't want too much black, and I don't want this to be the center. It also has a little bit of purples in it, it looks like, so I don't want to bring in too much purple either. And my photos are very dark since they were outside, concert lights. The design elements. Bring in some more of the black. I have the intense black ink. We haven't glued anything down yet, so if I don't like it, if it doesn't work out, we can just grab another piece of white cardstock and try something else. I'm just gonna grab my pencil here, and I'm going to mark here and here. Okay, and then we'll go 8 inches down. So, got my block here, got that all seasoned. I love me a new pad. This is so nice, a new ink pad. Okay, and we're just gonna come out. I'm gonna kind of start here. And that's stamped very clear, very nice. And then we can kind of piece it together and do another one. Going 8 across, and this will be here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I had a little ink on my block up here, but that's all right. We'll get that hidden with my title. Have our passes. So because we were volunteers, we had all access passes, and then we did a couple meet and greets actually of some bands. So, and then this is our parking pass. So I was thinking I could cut out the top, and that would show that celebrating the 25th. And I could even have that be the pocket that stores these. I am going to cut some more photo mats so I can kind of lay out where I want everything. I am going to edge my pattern paper here with black ink just to make that pop off that white background more. I think we're off to a good start here. I am going to take a break from that and bring in my computer and start on the title. I brought out my Cricut machine. I'll be making my title on here and then also some embellishments. Okay, I got my title all cut out. I just have it titled Lifelight Festival. I'm going to bring in my liquid glue and get all of these adhered down. I have a couple stickers here from my stash. I like the idea of that t-shirt because we are holding up a t-shirt in the picture with one of the bands. And then I also have these here that I actually don't end up using, spoiler alert. I'm going to tie some ribbons around these meet and greet passes. I'm thinking about either white or yellow. I do end up going with the yellow just because it matches so well with that parking pass. I said I'd tell you a little more about the festival. So this is a local festival that happens every year. My husband and his family always helped set up, tear down. They always helped with the festival. Well, the last couple years, they haven't had one. So this is the first one in a few years. So we volunteered to help set up, tear down. During the day, we were running around operating different stands, and we had some meet and greets for 2 of the bands, which was really fun. The t-shirt I mentioned, we're holding up in the picture. One of the lead singers has his own podcast that we listen to, and it's his podcast shirt. So a fun story with that, and I told it all in my journaling, and yeah, pretty exciting that I get to document this. All right, hopefully the reflection isn't too bad here. I needed to keep these in the page protectors, but as you can see, I brought in some embellishments here. These I cut off of my Cricut machine, along with these embellishments here. The little guitars actually came out of the center of those picks. So got those embellishments made. This was that sticker that I thought I'd bring in. I did not end up bringing in those other stickers that I had thought about. So no flip-flops on this page, but I do have quite a few flip-flops over here on this page. I had a lot from the concert, so we got a lot of like a waterfall with the flip-flops here. And then here I have another flip-flop. And another flip-flop here with all of my journaling. So that turned out perfect. And then I had, oh, and here's how this pocket turned out here. So we can pull those out just right out of the page protector and slide them back in. And then I had so many pictures that I brought in that memory protector here. So these are more of like us setting up, tearing down, that type of pictures, and then letting the dogs out. Of course, I had to document that we ran back home in between the shows and let the dogs out. But yeah, so that's how the finished layout turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this layout and it brought you inspiration. Get out your Cricut, see what embellishments and titles you can make. Until next time, live a life worth scrapping. Bye, guys.